Greetings once again, Highlanders fans, and welcome back to GoHighlanders.com's coverage of the 2013 men's soccer season. We're joined today as part of our preseason coverage by interim head coach Tim Cupello. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Let's take a look back at 2012. We always look at the previous year before we look forward. Great start to the season, 7-0 in non-conference play, but then when we got to conference play, we struggled a little bit. How did you think the team performed overall on the year, especially based on how you thought the team would perform?
Well, I think it was an exciting season. Starting 7-0 and getting ranked 19th in the nation at one point definitely was a huge benchmark for the program. Unfortunately, things didn't go the way we planned during conference, where we hit a few injuries. Obviously, it's a learning lesson for the program as the players. Hopefully this year's class can learn from that and approach the conference in a little bit different mentality. And hopefully the longevity of the season will be a little bit more positive for us this year.
Who did we lose to graduation last year who won't be back?
Well, there's a number of guys that impact the group in any senior class, whether it's on the field or off the field. A player like a Jimmy Martinez, who is a main contributor in goal scoring for us. Jose Diaz as a center back. Juan Valladolid was a captain of the team. We lost Humberto Santiago, who did many things for us on the field and off. Great program guy. And Ben Sperber, another strong contributor throughout his career that we're definitely going to miss, but we're excited for the future of the program as well, to see how the incoming players can kind of step up and sort of take this program to the next level.
Let's look to 2013. Who do we have coming back that were contributors in the past who you expect to do the same this year?
Well, I think a lot of people recognize someone like Aaron Long. He's gotten all conference accolades. Ashkan Khosravi won some awards last year as well. There's other players on the team, Ivan Garcia, Richie Osborne, Hayden Leslie, some other main returners that have contributed in the past that are major parts of this program. And then we have some incoming guys as well that we expect to make immediate impacts and help this program continue to move forward as well.
Well, who are some of those newcomers?
Well, as far as incoming guys, we have Brian Orta coming out of Arizona Western Community College. Mario Lamelli coming from the Chivas USA Academy, and Corey Nago coming from Hawaii. All players that already at this point in preseason have shown positive strides for our program and impact us so far in training and in preseason matches.
Well, in addition to a new class of players, we also have a new class of coaches. You were promoted to the interim head coach over the off-season. Why don't you tell us a little bit about how you got to UC Riverside? People are used to seeing you on the sideline, but might not know where you came from.
Well, I'm originally from New York. I've been out there my whole life playing and coaching. Prior to here, I was an assistant coach at Syracuse University, and before that, I was at my alma mater, Fredonia State. Took the move out here about 4 seasons ago, so a little over 3 years, and it's been great ever since. I enjoyed my time working under Junior Gonzalez as his assistant. The opportunity came up for me to take over the program this year, and I'm excited for the opportunity. I'm looking forward to the challenge, and I think we have a good group to get into the season.
Well, your promotion left a vacancy or two on the coaching sideline. Who have you filled out your coaching staff with?
I brought in Kyle Schmidt. He comes from a very strong soccer pedigree. His father was a coach at UCLA and is now a coach at the Seattle Sounders in MLS. Luke Harrington is still on board. He was a former player of ours. He is now helping out as a volunteer coach. And Kellen Briones is our goalkeeper coach. Kellen came on in the winter last year, has done very good jobs with the goalkeepers. The keepers are really responding and developing under his guidance.
Well, let's look forward to 2013 as far as the team success goes. Big West Conference. Last year, UC Davis won the North Division, Northridge won the South Division. First time we'd had 2 divisions in the Big West Conference. Northridge ended up winning the postseason tournament and advancing to the NCAA tournament. Oddly enough, 2 traditional powers, Irvine and Santa Barbara, did not even make the Big West Conference tournament. And you already mentioned that we struggled some in conference. Is the conference just that good that anybody can win it any single year?
Yeah, I think our conference is right up there with the top conferences in the country. A couple of years ago, we were actually ranked, I believe, top 3 in the country as far as men's soccer conferences. So from top to bottom, there's no easy matches. Every single game is a hard-fought battle. All the teams out here try and play a good brand of soccer. So, I think although Santa Barbara may historically have been the powerhouse, at any point, a team can knock them off, and even the teams that are kind of up and coming or traditionally towards the bottom of the conference can see that they're starting to rise to the top and challenge everybody at any time.
The top two teams in the North and the top two teams in the South advance to the Big West tournament. Who do you see? I mean, obviously everyone's going to be battling for those 4 spots given the 8-team conference, but who do you see as the favorites in each of those divisions?
Well, the coaches poll came out about a week ago, and they had Santa Barbara and Northridge winning the North and South respectively. You know, just like any other season, those polls are, you know, a little bit subjective early on, and then obviously you have to win the matches on the field. So at that point, like I said before, anybody can win any game at any point. So it really comes down to who can execute on that given night, and those teams will rise to the top.
Well, UC Riverside obviously capable of making the postseason. We did it 2 years ago, our first ever trip to the Big West Conference tournament. What's it going to take this season for us to be in a position to make the tournament this year?
Well, I think, you know, we have a motto with our team this year that we want to get better every single day. And if we approach things, whether it's in training, in the weight room, with our medical staff, trying to get better every single day, then I think we'll continue to make strides as the season goes on. We definitely have a talented group. I'm excited to coach this group. I think we're talented, we're hungry, and we're looking to make some strides this year. So I think if things go well, if guys stay hungry and they continue to get better every single day, then we'll definitely be in that run for postseason play.
Coach, thanks for joining us today. Good luck this season, and we'll hope to see you still on the pitch come mid-November in the Big West Conference tournament.
Thank you.